So today is actually amazing weather, and I wanted to do this video on my computer to show you Todoist, but living in Holland, when the sun's out, get out, because it's not going to last long. And today being Friday, I thought, why be stuck in the office when it's beautiful weather? So what I want to show you today is Todoist. Todoist, as I've said before, is the project management of my choice. And the reason for that is simplicity, how simple it is to actually use it, get started, and keep using it. There's a plane. Hold on a second. Okay, the plane is gone. So this is my home page on my phone, and Todoist is the far right. I have the beta, that's why the icon is black, but in fact the icon's usually kind of red. So when I start it up, I start up mine in the Today view. Now, I know the birds are going crazy. I know you can set up filters and different ways of having your Todoist open up on a different start page, but I basically like working from today. I don't have that many tags or anything, and I'm going to show you what's going on. So in my Today view is literally everything I have to do today. I try to have between 7 and 10 tasks a day in my Todoist. Obviously I have Pipedrive, which I do my sales calls and stuff, but on my Todoist I'd like to have no more than between 5 and 7. I have nothing in my inbox. I never look into next 7 days, because the way I see Todoist is my personal assistant. I will tell my assistant to remind me to do something, and I want my assistant to tell me when to do it. And that effectively is the Today view for me. Blue is projects that I'm doing for clients. Orange is just content ideas and things that I need to do for YouTube. Using Todoist is the video that I'm doing now. And research is basically things that I find on the internet that I want to read and so on. Now, yes, I know that Instapaper exists. I know Pocket exists, and various other people use Notion and stuff like that, but I use this app. Why not just put it in here? It's just a lot simpler for me. I have as I said, blue is business, green is private, orange is research and content and stuff like that, red is the video, and the temp is basically my template for YouTube. I know you can create links for templates and so on, but I prefer to do it this way because I change my template quite often. Labels. I only have one label, reoccurring. That's it. I don't need labels for at office, on my bike, in the bathroom. I mean, I understand the concept of GTD, but I think it makes it too complicated. Why do you need to know that? The system that I use is today. What do I need to do today? Or what do I need to do tomorrow if we look at 7 days? But what do I need to do today? I don't want to be reminded, oh, by the way, you're in your car, do this. No, stop it. Just stop it. Just what you need to do today, put it into your Today view and be done with it. So labels, nothing. Filters, again. Sorry, Wolf is here saying hello. Filters, content ideas and research. Content ideas is something that I used to deal with. In fact, I'm going to delete it because I don't need that. So let's go back to projects. Now, which project can I show you? I'll show you this one. So I've closed some of these sections because there's private information, obviously. I use Todoist do a program called Twist, which works insanely well with Todoist, and I use it to communicate with my clients. And it's amazing. So I give them access to Twist, don't give them access to my Todoist, but every time a task is done, added, whatever, it puts it into a conversation in Twist so the client can see what's going on. So they work really, really well together. So this is how I've set it up. So I have a section of tasks, section of admin, and as I said, I've closed off some of these because it's personal information, but that's it. Now, when I'm working on a project, I go to the project. Again, it helps me focus. I don't put anything in Today view for a project unless it's vital that I need to do that specific task that day. So for the project. So here. So when I do, if I need to do a task, so for instance, if I need to transfer these emails, for instance, I will say, okay, let's do that today. Then when I'm in my today view, transfer emails, and I know who the client is because the project name is the client. So it gives me flexibility. I'm just going to get rid of that. It gives me flexibility because I'm only focusing on the things that I need to do that day. Don't worry about the things you need to do the next day or whatever, because the whole point is to try to focus on your tasks at that particular moment. There's no reason trying to cause yourself headaches. There are things that I need to do. In fact, I've done them. The reason why I left them here is because I wanted to show you. So I've moved the sections around. Sorry. I've moved sections around on my website, so I'm going to do that. I've updated the video on the Mac Junkie website. I've done that. And yes, I still haven't watered the plants. I should have done that yesterday. So going back to my projects, again, private, I'm not going to go into business. So business and private is everything to do with my business and everything to do with my personal private life. I put in everything to do with my business here. Now, again, there's not that much in here. Maybe I should put a ton of things in here, but I just put things in here that when I remember something, I just put it in. So again, business is everything pertaining to my business, whether it's to contact a client and I'm not doing a project for, and it's not a sale, so I don't put it in my pipe drive. Let's go back. So private, again, everything pertaining to Road to Simplicity is a project that I'm doing. I'll be going on a road trip with Wolf and doing some videos and stuff, and that's that. Blazer is my car that I'm going to go in. Content ideas, I've obviously showed you. Research, again, I've already showed you. So it doesn't have to be complicated. Now, I've seen people use not just Todoist, but other task management systems, and they've put tags here and filters there and template this and maybe tomorrow, and oh my God, what a headache. I see it and it works for them. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It works for them. Use a system that works for you. But for me, Jesus, it's so complicated. Just create something that's simple, that works for you. I'm showing you this. Now, it may not work for you, but this is the simplest way I found to not have the headaches of my day-to-day chores, work chores, life chores. That's all I wanted to show you, how to use Todoist, simply how to use your task management system. It doesn't have to be Todoist, obviously. Simply don't get bogged down by putting a bunch of stuff in there that you probably never do. Focus on a particular task, focus on the day, focus on the project when you're working on that particular project. Don't have a bunch of stuff moving into your today view if you don't need to do it. That's basically all I need to say. Hope this was helpful to you. I'm going to, again, go and find Wolf. Anyway, have a great day. It's a sunny day. It's Friday. Like, subscribe, and comment. This is what people say on YouTube, so like. Have a great day and keep it simple. Take care. Ciao.